You're listening to the Daily Business Podcast with your business coach, Mitch Alverson. This is the place for daily coaching because when you have a coach, you get better results.
Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. We are continuing to go through the book Business Made Simple by Donald Miller. If you don't have it, jump over to Amazon and grab it, and you can follow right along with us. Today we are continuing in our series on sort of a business 101, and we'll be on page 78 in the book. And so we're going to continue using the analogy of the commercial airline to your business so that you can understand sort of the critical parts of the plane and how it relates to business. And today we're talking about the body of the plane, and we call that overhead. So in order for your business to actually fly and not crash, overhead is the thing that you really do need to pay attention to. So let's talk a little bit about what it actually is. So there's many definitions for overhead, but the simple definition is overhead is anything involved in the cost of doing business that is not related to production or product creation, marketing, or sales. So it's anything that is not actively involved in creating, thrust that moves the business forward, or the wings that give it lift. So remember, the wings we talked about are products and services. So it's the cost, right? So that's what we've got to keep our mind on. Did you know there's only 7 messages you need to create to connect with more customers? It's a fact. Businesses that clarify their message and build a sales funnel are the ones that thrive in the marketplace. At the StoryBrand Marketing Livestream, you'll get both done in 48 hours and get real-time coaching in an online breakout room to make sure you're getting it right. The next StoryBrand Livestream is July 19th and 20th. Sign up at live.mitchalverson.com. Go do it. You'll be glad you did. All right. So a few more examples of what overhead is. So it's rent, healthcare. If you buy, coffee for the break room, or that stuff is overhead. And excuse me, it's the salary for any position that's not, creating a product or selling that product. So a lot of times you'll see in a lot of companies, administrative jobs and positions will pay less than, say, a sales job or a job directly related to actually making the thing that that makes the company money. So what do we do here? So here's some questions that smart business leaders and strategists will ask in order to keep the business lean, light, and safe. So first, whose time is going to be taken up to create, launch, and sell this product? So guys, time is expensive. And if we fail to calculate how much of our people's time is going to be taken up if we launch a product, we risk the security of the business. Second question, what new people need to be hired to run this project, and what will they need to be paid? Salaries are usually the largest expense, and we need to know in advance how much this expense is going to grow because we've launched this product. Not only that, but we need to know how these salaries are divided into production, product creation, sales, marketing versus administration. I mean, remember, product creation, sales, and marketing contribute to lift, while much of administrative is necessary overhead. Third, how much will our overhead increase if we launch this product? So these are just simple questions. If we were going to launch a new product, will we need a bigger office? Do we need more healthcare? A larger HR department, further learning and development, and so on. So in other words, if we make the wings of the airplane bigger, larger, will the body need to support those wings? And likely it will. So if we're going to add a bunch of new products, new salespeople, then your overhead's going to grow with that. So the fourth thing are the necessary costs. Or I'm sorry, unnecessary. Are there unnecessary costs we can cut in this launch to make sure the entire plane doesn't get too heavy? If we want the airplane to be safe and reliable, we must increase the efficiency and thrust of the engines, increase the size and strength of the wings, and decrease the weight of the body. So in other words, we must increase efficiency everywhere, always. So guys, in order to create a safe business that grows, a good thing to do with your expenses, your overhead, is to categorize them into 4 major categories: product creation, sales, marketing, and overhead. See you tomorrow.
Hey guys, thanks for listening to the Daily Business Podcast with Mitch Alverson. If you got time, please subscribe to the podcast and consider rating and reviewing the show. That way, other people will find us. By the way, I really love to hear from you guys, so please email me at mitch@3advisors.org with your feedback or questions. Thanks again, and we'll see you tomorrow on the Daily Business Podcast with Mitch Alverson.